Can you see from that?
Probably.
You could.
Or you could do a close-up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Oh, it's got us. Alright, do you want me to help?
I'm gonna fucking break the shit.
I'm your support.
Is it
it's
right?
fine. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
So.
Good evening.
All right.
I'm Jack. We say it every week.
Sorry. Go. Say it again. Sorry.
Good evening. We're the Havana gentlemen. I'm Jack.
I'm George.
What are we going to be doing today? I forgot.
Whiskey.
We're doing whiskey.
But not any old whiskey.
Oh, what kind of whiskey, George?
Cheap whiskey.
Cheap whiskey. What kind of cheap whiskey?
The cheapest of the cheap.
In what country?
In our country.
Britain's cheapest whiskey. Bring them out.
Which one?
Take your pick.
Should we do the cheapest to the most expensive?
Right, we'll do the cheapest to the most expensive. How much was it? A £6.50 bottle
Oh, yeah.
of Tesco value scotch.
I've got the receipt. Right. Look.
Let's have a look.
£6 and 25 pence.
£6.25 pence.
It's pure quality.
Show it to the camera.
Alright. What's that in it?
Oh,
I don't know how far back we've got to go.
look at that!
Is it focused? Oh, he's got all
Bloody
of it.
lovely, that. Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. How much? Is that enough?
Yeah. When? Oh, bloody hell.
Does it have a nice smell to it? Oh, it's selected by their spirit experts, so we know it's bloody good.
Oh, it's just going to be good then.
Top quality, special reserve.
That smells worse in the glass than it did in the bottle.
Oh, I don't know.
That's very potent. That
I
is,
insist you go first.
that is like,
Oh, you...
I'll wear slippers if I want. They're not going to see them, are they?
I insist you go first.
It smells genuinely a bit like nail varnish remover.
You know what? I thought the same. It smells
It doesn't have an appley, very faint appley smell.
like alcohol.
It just cheap, like perfumey.
I just keep thinking about
It's not great.
Is that nice?
It hasn't got much taste at all. Swear to God, that's very oily, quite thick for
Ooh.
whiskey. It hasn't got much taste.
That's not nice.
It's got hardly any taste.
That's
You get that horrible kick. That's got no flavour at all.
it feels thick.
Can you taste anything in that?
It feels thick. Like
It's oily, yeah. Real thick, oily. Yeah. No. Unpleasant.
it's a no from me.
It's a no from me.
Right. And this. How would you
What
pronounce
on earth
that?
was that?
How would you pronounce that? Is it Whyte and Mackay?
Whyte and Mackay.
It's just white with a Y
Yeah.
for some stupid fucking reason.
That's probably someone's name, isn't it? Go on.
Now I have to.
There you go.
Yeah, bloody lovely.
What's it called?
Whyte and Mackay. Mackay.
Lovely.
Not Mackay.
How much was this?
It was £8.50.
I like how the other one said could be distilled up to 3 years. Not quite sure, but something around
Minimum
that.
of 3 years it's been distilled, we know that.
So it's around then.
What are we going to do with this? I'm hoping I like one of these.
So do I.
So
well,
I can,
yeah, 'cause
like-
you bought them all. So otherwise you just got pointless bottles lying around.
It'll look good though.
When?
That's a bit much, sorry.
It's quite a lot. That's fine. It's fine. Wise man once said you can never have too much whiskey.
You can if it's shit. Does it smell any better?
very similar. I hate to say.
Well, they're both similar.
It's a bit better. You get a bit more of like an apple-y
It
kind
doesn't
of.
smell as strong.
No, it's a little less perfumey. A little more of like a fruit.
Sorry.
A little bit more of like a fruity apple.
Do you know that's actually how you're supposed to take whiskey?
What? Through your nose? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we do it wrong.
I just stick.
Oh. Oh, that's got a fucking kick to it, hasn't it?
Ooh. Well, that's not too strong for me.
It's a better texture than the last.
It's like
Everything
nothing-
is improved.
It's
put it
nothing
that
when
way.
it's on your tongue and then it hits you back into it and then it like.
I get
slowly
a
burns.
nice burn. Yeah, I get a nice burn on my tongue.
Oh,
It's better though. It's better. It's got a bit of flavour.
that is an improvement.
That's pleasant.
That's £2.25 improvement there. I'm happy.
It could be a lot worse.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. It's a bit like the Glenfiddich 12.
I'd say more like 15. 12 is more like that. Tesco one.
That's quite nice. Bit of an appley taste. It's pleasant.
Pleasant.
It's got an okay from me.
Drinkable.
It's drinkable. That's nice.
What have we got next, Jack?
I don't know, George. What have we got next?
We got this!
Ooh!
It's
It's much more of a
I
household
feel like it'll
name.
be a bit awkward.
Nah, you'll be able to
It's
show
been
it.
going since 1887, so it has to be
So it's
somewhat.
got to be somewhat
Otherwise, what's the blood?
decent.
Oh, there you go. You can see that, yeah.
If not, get fucked.
Which, surprisingly, I've never tried it. It is quite a
I
cool...
like the bottle though.
The bottle's lovely, yeah.
It's the nicest bottle I've seen.
Yeah, it's lovely. Which obviously does mean it should be good.
It should be bloody good. If it's not,
The style of the bottle reflects on the taste of the whiskey. Fact from us.
you may say it's not a fact, but it is a fact. 5 generations of whiskey making. They should be bloody good after 5 generations.
If they haven't got it right after 5 generations, then they're probably not
It's
that
a
good.
different colour.
That's a bit, isn't it?
It's a bit.
It is a bit of a different colour.
I don't have a lot in mine.
Oh, that's much more pleasant.
Oh, the smell is lovely.
It's actually a really nice smell.
Oh, it's like fruity a little bit.
It is.
A fruity smell. Oh,
Not like apples, more like
the countryside. Flowers.
more like a berry kind of
Flowers in
smell.
blossom.
You get more like a berry sort of taste.
I think
Smelling.
smell of cow shit.
That smells really nice.
I'm gonna
How much was this one?
£8.50.
So this is more
So it's the
expensive.
same as
Oh, it's the same.
Whyte
Okay.
and Mackay.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's very sweet, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's got a nice burn in your whole mouth. But that's lovely on your tongue.
That is actually really nice.
Very smooth.
Well, I've had better, but like for the price.
For the price, oh my god, yeah.
Alright, feel free to pour it into this mug. Oh, so this is another whiskey I found all of a sudden.
Fuck off.
Would you like a try?
No, I would not.
You got me to try that bloody awful something or other in another video. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but you were fucking drinking this.
So if you didn't know, it's early in the morning. We didn't want to get pissed and down like the whole thing.
Well, I'm not saying down the whole thing.
So we've got a mug up to here filled with the leftover whiskey. I mean, it's pointless me doing this, really, isn't
No,
it?
it's not.
I don't know how we're going to show the camera because it'll just come spilling out.
Well, you don't have to show the camera. It's in there.
It is in there. Believe me, it's in there. No, it's not really. It's a bit of a. It's very bitter, actually. I don't know why.
Oh God.
Bitter. Ugh. If you didn't know, that's a combination of all three. Don't do that. That was. Ugh. Ugh.
Can you see from that?
Probably. Probably.
You can.
Or you could do a close-up.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's got us. All right, do you want me to help?
I'm gonna fucking break the shit.
On your support.
Is it
Oh,
all
it's
right?
fine. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
So this is the shittest one.
That was. Well, don't just say that was terrible.
Okay, sorry.
We'll say it
was terrible.
It was terrible.
Disgusting. Don't buy it.
It was oily. It was minging. It tasted not great.
Just
A 3 out of 10 from me. Do not buy.
just not even a 3. I would never. Just 0.
Well, yeah, it's pointless buying it.
0.
It wasn't very good at all.
Whyte and Mackay.
That's a weird one because
It's all right,
it was just all right.
but I'd rather go for this.
It was pleasant.
For the same price, I'd rather go for
For the
this.
same price, take the Grants because, and these are like some of the cheapest you can get in this
Bloody
country.
lovely.
For £8.50, I'll tell you what. Compared to a lot of the
And then
£50 whiskies in the whiskey shop,
Yeah, but then this is a smaller bottle. The bigger bottle's like double the price.
yeah, I know.
That's nothing.
Compared to what they are.
So, if you want a cheap one, Grants is the way to go.
What's the difference between the price and the Tesco one in that? Like £2.
The £2.25 pence
£2.25
for pure quality.
for pure. Well, that gets a 7 from me. You know, it was good. It was good. I'll give it that. That was enjoyable. I could enjoy that.
Just a 5.
It'd be nice for seasoning cigars using a cheap whiskey.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyways, on that note,
Yeah. Sorry.
on that note,
Yeah.
what have we been?
The Havana Gentleman.
We've been the Havana Gentlemen. It's been a pleasure serving you as always. And on that note, we'll be signing off.
Oh, bloody